Hello, everybody. My name's Artendris, and welcome back to the DBC mod. Last time, we took the skill boost we got at the end of the episode prior and finally beat Vegeta and Nappa. Apparently, I did pretty well boosting my stats, because going into Kaioken and then just the little stats I had made a big difference, and we managed to take down both Vegeta and Nappa pretty easily, actually. But anyways, we take the Saiyans down, then we got given a space pod, and we're told to travel over to Namek, where we encountered the forces of a certain Arcosian who was causing some trouble. So we take down Frieza Force, we take down a whole bunch of his goons and whatnots, and every once in a while we end up taking a death, so I kept doing little bits of stats here and there, and I finally got potential unlock up to level 10, so now we can access 100% of our power, which was enough to take us through most of it. And then we sort of had to change up how we were doing things. So for most of these fights, especially the single one-on-ones, I've been trying to do it where I'm not healing as much, and I'm just trying to fight them as is. Thought I saw a Dragon Ball behind me, but guess not. I have the radar out, but it hasn't been showing anything right now. I guess nothing spawned in. Because we got this for free last time, too. Anyways, yeah, we took on most of Frieza's forces, going up to 100%. And then eventually I started using Kaioken against some of them. Why am I on such low health? I didn't even realize that. But Frieza's forces, up into the Ginyu Force, and then when we hit the Ginyu Force, I had to start changing how I do things. I started ended up using Senzu Beans. I ended up eating. And then to take on Frieza himself, yeah, I had to. There was no way I was going to beat him. He has 13,000 health when he goes into his maxed out power form, in which you have to fight him at, because his whole thing is he levels up as the fight goes on, or before the fight starts. But you would have to do 9,000 damage to his base form before he goes up to his next form, which has 1,100 health, or 11,000 health. So yeah, you have to fight him at basically at his maxed out power. So, we ended up eating to win through that fight, but eventually we did and returned home. And now the Frieza forces followed us up Earth, and we gotta fight the android saga starting today. So that's what we're going to be getting up to in a moment. Before we do I have enough experience? I have 0 experience for the Force right now. How? Seriously, how do I have 0 experience? I could have sworn I was at a little bit higher than that. The last episode, even. I was just at 19. What am I at now? 38. Interesting. I feel like that got wiped when I returned from Namek, because I feel like I should have more than that. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to start building that up again in a little bit. Anyways, Frieza Force. The Frieza soldiers. 9 of them followed us back to Earth. Time to beat them up. Yeah, this is more or less no problem. I say as I run out of stamina and start dying. Okay, time to fly. I got a lot of them close to death. Sapphire Blast. Oh, somehow I did 0 damage to one of them. How did one of you escape all of my attacks? Can you group up a little bit more so I can hit you all at once, please? Sapphire Blast. Ow, I got shot in the face. Wow, I do not like these big group fights very much. They tend to be a little annoying. Can I brute force this from here? Probably. Ow, no. The answer was no, I cannot brute force it from there. I should have played that better. Oh, well. Back to Earth we go. Dang it, now I'm gonna have to fight the entire group again. Oh, that's the most annoying part. Not dying and respawning. It's the fact that I have to fight all 9 again. I can't just fight a couple more. Hold on, let me check a thing. Oh, that sucks. I lose all force experience I have saved up if I die and go to a different dimension. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, man. Anyways, let me eat up and go back up to full key real quick. I should put on my key scythe. The key scythe will just give me like an extra bit of damage, so I can probably chew through all these Frieza soldiers a bit more, a bit faster. So let's try this again, shall we? Technically, I only need to kill 2 more of these specific types. Okay, I managed to do it. A decent chunk to some of them. Sapphire... Blast! And... I'm doing the same thing that got me killed last time. Hold on, I'm a goof. Sapphire... Oh, you missed. Sapphire Blast. Oh, I cannot hit them right now. What is going on? I just whiffed like 12 swings in a row. You are not the hard part. Why am I struggling so much right now? Sapphire Blast. There we go. I think I got it from this point on. And fall, please. There we go. That should not... Congratulations on the sneak attack. I did not know you were there. Let's turn off Key Scythe for a moment so I don't waste all my ki. I like the one who somehow avoided the onslaught and just got up behind me somehow. That's kind of funny. Anyways, grab all this. I'm gonna have to keep gathering experience, apparently. I'm probably going to have to just stop and hunt things for a while if I want to get any more force stuff, because doing the missions is just going to keep getting me killed. But anyways, I can stop for a moment and eat in a moment. 15,704 turns into 16,619. Nice. And now we fight Mecha Frieza and King Cold. Uh-oh. Hold on, is this not where the point where we're supposed to go Super Saiyan? Where in the story mode does it force us to go Super Saiyan? I could have sworn it should have been now. That's weird. I feel like I should have been told to go Super Saiyan by now. I mean, technically speaking, I could prepare to go Super Saiyan and just unlock the first form, because I'm going to need it at some point in the next couple of missions. Is it the one after Mecha Frieza? Or am I just completely misremembering and I don't technically go Super Saiyan until Cell? Have I just completely forgotten how the story goes? I feel like I should have gone Super Saiyan by now. That's weird. Anyways, Mecha Frieza and King Cold. I think they're both technically weaker than the maxed out Frieza before, but not by much. So this isn't exactly going to be an easy fight. This is definitely Kaioken worthy, if nothing else. Although I think this works... Frieza is more powerful than before, and now he is here with his daddy? King Cold is huge! Wait, am I misremembering? I thought he was actually, like... I thought he was technically slightly weaker than his maxed out form. If he's actually stronger, this is going to be a slog. I am already on Kaioken. Yep. Okay, so I just have to press G and hold it for a minute. Let's turn on Key Scythe and let's get to it, shall we? Kaioken times... I always forget how long it takes to charge this up. Times 2. Times 3. There we go, and that's currently my max out. Kaioken is up to almost 4. I'm slowly getting the mastery up, and it's getting me like pretty big boost at this point, almost double. Maybe I should get to Kaioken times 4 at some point soon, see how much of a difference that makes. I am losing so much health. Let's start this up. Mecha Frieza. Oh, you have 15,000. Ow! Oh, I'm already dead. Somehow getting knocked out of Kaioken gave me an extra health point. That was interesting. Okay. Okay. I am unprepared. Why does he have 15,000 health? I could have sworn he was technically weaker. Well, I guess I was wrong. Let's head back to the real world. Ow! There we go, I'm on 5% now, and Dust won't take any fall damage. We're gonna need more stats, apparently. I feel like I'm at the point where it's supposed to be super. I don't know why I'm not. Hold on, I think I looked this up before. I've never watched the show. I've never seen this part of the show, except maybe like a clip from a Frieza fight. I think Goku goes Super Saiyan by this point, right? So using super form now would make sense. Let me double check this. Okay, yeah, Goku goes Super Saiyan for the first time after, while fighting Frieza. So, I can do this now. I'm trying to save using the forms for when they would make sense story-wise. Let's actually just put another... Let's just go up to 300 mind. That'll technically make training a little bit better. Except it doesn't go above 30 here for some reason. I think I do get more TP for that, though, for certain levels. Going at least first form Super Saiyan makes sense right now. And I can't unlock level 2 anyways. Did I showcase this right before the fights? I don't know if regular Super Saiyan is going to be enough, though I could put Super Saiyan Kaioken on. That is an option. Let's go back to Cell Arena. We're going to showcase Super Saiyan fighting against Frieza. I'm just kind of excited to have the new thing to show off. Am I weak enough where the Super Saiyan technique is just going to give me the flat boost, or am I strong enough where I get the multiplicative addition, or whatever? I don't know, that felt weird to say. Because if you're below a certain stat total, you end up just getting like 20 in a couple of stats. But if you surpass it, it starts giving you like 10%. I have no idea if I'm at the point where I'll be getting the flat bonus, or the additive bonus, or the multiplicative bonus. Let's see. Make sure I'm actually not on Kaioken and can go Super Saiyan. Oh, I forgot I had to charge up for the same time. My hair is getting all spiky and pointy and going all the way up. Super Saiyan. Let's actually charge up, shall we? So we're at 100%. The fact that I put in all that accidental ki is really good, because this isn't draining a lot, and I'm in turbo mode. I can hold this forever, basically, right now, because of what I accidentally did with ki. Happy accidents! But now I'm all yellow and golden, and I have a yellow tail and yellow hair and little horns, basically, is what I was going for with the hair. It's very goofy. I love it. Super Saiyan, what are our stats like? Okay, we're getting the flat boost to willpower, it looks like. But I think we're getting the percentage-based boost to strength and dexterity. Because that's not like double or whatever. Or it's not like a flat bonus. Yeah, what is that? That's like 61 points there and 77 there. Yeah, there's no way that's the flat bonus. For a second there, I thought that dexterity was getting added to strength and strength was getting added to dexterity. It's just kind of funny that 77 is the original here and 77 is what's boosted over here. Oh. Oh yeah, Super Mastery. That's also going to start going up. Hello. just beat up a couple of things, get a few extra points of form mastery, because why not? Oh, I went into flying mode, that's why I'm so fast. But just start beating things up for a little bit. Technically speaking, this form, I think, is slightly weaker than if I go max form Kaioken right now, because of the lack of mastery points. But this, I think, should start outclassing it pretty quickly. But let's give this a try. I'm not expecting this to go too much better. Worst case scenario, I can also stack Kaioken on top of it, though it will get very expensive to do so. Let's go, Frieza! Oh, I took slightly less damage that time. And by slightly, I mean like 90. Oh, that was close. I do feel a lot faster right now, though. Ooh, and my blast does more. I guess the willpower boost from Super Saiyan is better than the willpower boost from Kaioken. Come on, Mecha Frieza! Let's fight for real! Kinko, you just stay down there being friendly for a moment, okay? You let me fight your son. Sapphire Blast! Ooh, 700 damage, that did pretty decently. Although that's only about equivalent to 10 barrages. And I can launch 10 barrages before the cooltime's up. Sapphire... Blast! I cannot do melee right now. He will just straight up knocking my face in. Barrage! Barrage! I should probably heal at some point just in case I mess this up. Also, I am very quickly running out of ki. I cannot keep this fight up indefinitely, launching a whole bunch of ki blasts. I really missed, and I'm dead again. Yeah, that... Still a challenge, even going Super Saiyan. What if I layer my current max out Kaioken on top of my current max out Super Saiyan? What if I do the thing? I'm expecting this still won't go well, but... might as well try giving it everything we got before giving in and starting to get stronger. So eat a whole bunch of stuff to get hunger back up. And then I should probably have a Senzu Bean ready, or a couple at least, because definitely going to need it in this fight. Let's just grab out all of them, keep this pork chops ready. I'm running out of good food. I am basically down to 18 pork chops, and the rest of this is okay at best. So how do I do this? Do you either have to go Super Saiyan first and then layer Kaioken on top, or you have to go Kaioken and then layer Super Saiyan? I don't remember which order you're supposed to do it in now. Oops, that's the wrong button. Exit, please. Let's try going Super Saiyan and then layer Kaioken. I forgot to turn on turbo mode first, so the charging's a little bit slower. There we go, Super Saiyan. Kaioken times 2. Oh, that hurts. Times 3. Oh, that's like 600 a tick. Uh-oh. And start to fight. Start to fight. Uh-oh. I can barely eat pork chops fast enough to keep up to that. That is scary. How much does a maxed out Sapphire Blast do now? Barely more. Oh, I am already dead. We got a quick moment to look at the stats. Willpower only hit 113. Layering the 2 on top didn't seem to do much, actually. Plus, I could not maintain it even for like 30 seconds. That plan is not going to work out just yet. I need to up my mastery of both forms before I can. Huh. Am I going to need to train my forms before I can actually beat Frieza? Or am I going to need a whole bunch more stats somewheres? What can I currently give in? Rob, it looks like I can put in 20 points right now. Let's put 10 into Con. And then... where do I put the rest of these? Strength goes up to 120. What, dexterity goes up to 150? And technically I can put in probably 5 more stats because of the fact that I get the extra 2 in there somewheres. Dang it, willpower's at 181, why? Why is willpower at 181, game? That is so silly. That little boost is nowhere near enough. I'm gonna need to do more training. It's just a question of, how do I want to train this? I could I can start fighting things in Kaioken and just leave it activated and try to get that form mastery up. Or I could do the same and try to train up... Ooh, Dragon Ball. Or I can try to train up my super form. Is my hair broken? Oh, yeah, my hair was broken for a moment. You know what, let's try to level up our ability to use Super Saiyan, shall we? So go in here, turn off Kaioken, turn on Turbo Mode, and then just go Super, I guess. Oh, I can do this while moving. I thought I had to be standing still for... Oh wait, I do have to stay still, but as long as I have the button activated, I don't lose the progress. Anyways, currently super form is at 130, 1.3, going up pretty quickly just getting hit like this. So what sort of boost am I going to get from that? Currently it's 82% on dexterity. And probably pretty close to 82% on that too, actually. And I think to the point where this is getting... I think that's multiplicative now. Oh, it must be an 80% boost to all your stats. That must be what base Super Saiyan is, without much else. So, if I just stand here getting hit for a little bit... I'm literally the ball in a game of pass. That's... Come on. Hold on, I want the little iron chunk. I don't think I need it, but I still want it. There we go. Now, I'm curious what things will look like. These little Yeti friends aren't great for these purposes. I should find some zombies. That'll just make it go a little bit faster. But I at least can get little meat morsels. These are pretty good. They're like this. They're very cheap to get, and they're probably about equivalent to like a cooked fish. So let me find some better friends to help my training real quick. Zombies are definitely the best, but I could settle for something that is just about equivalent. Let me go hunting for a bit. I got slightly distracted for a moment clearing out a dungeon over there to get some extra lightsaber pieces, but I now have a training buddy who is trying to pummel me and doing nothing. Yeah, apparently that 100 points I put into spirits was a very happy accident, because I've been in this form for like 10 minutes now and I've barely lost any ki. Like any serious... If I stopped and ate anything, I could hold this infinitely. But we're now up to 12 and a half, going up very quickly. I only have one zombie here, and it's still giving me 0.07 every hit, and it's hitting me like every half second. Plus, every like 5 seconds maybe, I get an extra point just for maintaining this form, basically. So this is actually pretty effective. Like, training this is a lot easier than I was expecting. And we're already up to 2.1 times, even from just that little bit. I'm going to assume this isn't enough. I'm going to try hitting 25 Super Mastery before we attempt our friend Frieza again. But this is surprisingly easy to maintain. I should give Kaioken the same treatment at some point. You know what? I'm going to stop at 20 even. So... there we go. I think we might have hit 21. No, only 20.25. That's pretty good. So let's head back to Cell Arena. I love how Cell Arena has just become the fighting place for all of this. Just because it's like a flat open area that can't be destroyed, basically. Sleep through the night, eat up a bit. How much Jedi experience did I get doing that? 57, not enough for anything at all. Oh, that's so annoying that I lose all of that, actually. Anyways, make sure we're actually at max ki real quick. 5770 goes down to 5760. Interesting. That's going up. That's going down slower. No, that's going up. Going down faster. Blah. Now that I have upped my master form mastery, which is weird, actually. Anyways, let's activate Key Scythe. Let's try this again. Our BP is now over 5,000. And we have over double everything just from being in super form, 2.2 times. Come on, Frieza, let's go. Okay, it's now a full-on two-shot if I block the attack. Just going to 20 was enough to make a pretty sizable difference there. He was knocking me down to like 400 health or something like that for max. Okay, if I fight Frieza for real instead of just standing on the ground taking his punches, I could probably beat him now. It's just a question of, can I beat Frieza and King Cold while maintaining this and not dying? Plus the fact that I have upped Kaio, I upped Super Form Mastery, so thus have more points. If I try to layer Kaioken on top of it, I'll probably die faster now because of how Kaioken's drain works. The stronger you are and the more boost you get, the more you get drained from Kaioken. I have not upped my max health much, but I did up my max strength gain, so that's probably not going to go well. Let's try this for real. Let's give Mecha Frieza another real try. I forgot to go turbo, so I'm charging slowly. Yeah, Super Saiyan. 50.39 is our current max BP. Let's go! Frieza, come at me! Frieza, I said come at me. Fine, if you're not gonna come at me, I'm gonna shoot you in the face with a ki blast, okay? Okay. Sapphire Blast can now do 900, even at 60%. Sapphire Blast. Very nice. Ow, how did he do so much damage there? Did my block not go through in time? I feel a lot better just with that little boost to Super Saiyan we've done so far. Ow, I should not have felt better. I did not realize that blast was even coming at me until it hit me in the forehead. Huh. Huh. I thought I was going to be doing a whole lot better than I am after accessing Super Form. What if I go Super Form level 2? I do not have the TP for it, but I could probably pretty quickly get all of it that I need. I think Super Form level 2... I don't remember, does that give you access to grade 2, or does that just make your base super form better? I don't quite remember how all the different levels work. If I remember correctly, you need 10 for Super Saiyan Form 4 for Super Saiyan 4? I do not remember how these levels worked. I'm gonna go up to level 2. That either buffs my base super form or gives me access to grade 2. It's one or the other, I do not remember which. I should be able to get to it pretty quickly, just like training for like a couple of seconds. Yeah, maybe even just a couple of seconds. So I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna get Super Saiyan Form 2, or Super Saiyan Level 2, which should be grade 2. Oh, my body armor died, or my bodysuit rather. I did make new clothes last time and it's already gone. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here with shadow dummies for like a minute or two gathering TP. And then I'll be back and we're going to level up super form at least one time, see what we get. Okay. So I went a little bit further than I meant to, but I figured why not wait another moment and gain a little bit of extra TP. We're going to need it whenever we need to level up anyways. Anyways, bye shadow friends, I'm gonna leave you in here and then forget about you whenever I enter and get punched in the face immediately. Because that's what happened last time. Anyways, 30,000 TP, more than enough than what we need to get Super Form Level 2. That took me... I was maybe in the hyperbolic chamber for 3 minutes, but that's because I also got semi-distracted because I wanted to look up when Super Saiyan Grade 2 is actually used. Because I'm trying to use deforms when I should based on when they actually happen in the story. If level 2 of the super form gives me access to grade 2, technically I shouldn't use it until we get into the Cell Saga. Are we technically in the Cell Saga? I don't remember if the Cell Saga is connected but after the Android Saga, or if Cell is the final boss of the Android Saga. I don't remember. But do we now have access to grade 2, or are we just slightly stronger in super form? It's definitely training fast. It's charged faster, but we're still in that. Um, looks like I'm an advanced Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Grade 2, which also has its own form mastery. I forgot about that. For some reason, I was thinking that the Grade 2 was attached directly to the to the regular Super Saiyan, but no, this also has its own thing. There's a difference. Currently, I'm at 2.2. 176, 220, 119. If I go out of this, 176, like 200, 119, I think is what it was. Um, wow, it is only barely stronger than regular Super Saiyan right now. I think for a somewhat larger cost. I think I'll Super Uzaru right now. It's a full moon, which means I'll be able to go Big Monkey mode. And then the Big Monkey mode also has a Super Saiyan form. And then if you hit grade 10, you can go Super Saiyan 4 from Big Golden Monkey. But do I need a specific level of regular Super Saiyan before I can go Giant Monkey? What did I just do? How did I do instant transformation? I don't think I have access to that yet. I don't think I'm supposed to have access to super transformation right now. Instant transformation right now, but I do. How am I doing that? How am I going into the Super Saiyan instantly? That's something where I think if you're supposed to have maxed out base mastery in a form, like I'm fairly certain I'm supposed to have 50 Saiyan, Super Saiyan 1 mastery before I can instantly go Super Saiyan. Why are you working like this? That doesn't feel right. Exit out of that. Huh. That's not... Huh? Why is that working like that? I don't know. That doesn't feel right. That shouldn't be happening. Am I misremembering how the system works? I must be misremembering how the system works. Either that or I broke the system. It's one or the other. There is no other alternative. I'm probably just misremembering how this works, is my best guess. Going into the time chamber would have also broken my Force experience. No! I don't like that going to different dimensions breaks it. Anyways, now we have access to Super Saiyan Grade 2. It's not a big enough boost to actually make the difference. We're going to need stats. We're probably not going to beat Mecha Frieza today. Let's see, what can we do? You know what, I'm gonna exit Super Saiyan. Still have no idea why I can't enter Big Monkey mode. I'm trying to enter Big Monkey mode, but it won't let me. How do I do this? Where do I want to put these points? Willpower would be nice, because not only does that make Arcade Blast do more, but it also affects Ki Infuse and Ki Fist, I think, and thus my Ki Scythe. So it's nice to have. I would like to get my Ki Protection and Endurance up as well, and Meditation. So do I use the rest of these points for Strength and Dex, or do I use them for some skills? Let's use some of them for skills. Let's get Meditation to 5, Ki Protection to 4, and Endurance to 4. Then where do I want to put the rest of these? You know what, let's put 10 more into Mind and get Ki Infuse and Ki Fist up to 5. And then I guess Endurance? That's a fairly sizable boost to a lot of our skills, but whether or not it's enough to make the difference is another question altogether. Let's head over to Cell's Arena, and we're going to give Mecha Frieza one more shot today, I think. We do have time for it. Might as well make daytime. Uh, While the full moon is out, I can instantly go into Super Saiyan 1. But that's not how that's supposed to work. I'm supposed to go into Big Monkey form. That's being weird. It's not supposed to work like that, I don't think. Anyways, Super Saiyan 1 is technically the pinnacle of our power right now. And technically I could layer Kaioken or go Grade 2, but neither of them are enough to make the difference. Kaioken might make a difference, but I can't uphold it, basically, is the problem. Anyways, fly, turbo mode, make sure it's on. Currently our damage reduction is up to 53%, that's pretty good. And then our passive defense is almost doubled due to... I believe that's key protection and endurance taking effect, not my transformation. So we're a lot stronger now, but I don't think we're strong enough. I cannot hit you. There we go. Okay, I wasn't blocking, and he only did like 1100. Okay, when I block, he does 700 to me. I can manage that. For a second, I thought King Cold was coming at me. No, he's just walking around. I should avoid shooting a big blast at Frieza while he's right next to his dad, because I will aggro both of them and I will lose for sure. Hey, Frieza. I'm about to hit 1,000 even before hitting 60. That's pretty good. There we go. I can probably manage this now. I can beat you. Ooh, my regular Ki barrages are up to 100 themselves. That's pretty good too. Oh, I can click and hold it. I thought I had to spam click it, but no, I can just click and hold it and just launch them on command. That's pretty nice. I almost messed that up and took too many hits at once. Helps if I can land the Ki barrages. I feel a lot better now. I wasn't expecting those little stat boost and skill boost to be enough, but I feel like I've got this in the bag. I just have to avoid getting a bit too cocky with it and messing up. Sapphire... Blast! I thought I missed. Okay, that was close. Barrage! I love how long range I can hit these. I'm slowly chewing through my ki, but the extra 100 points is enough to keep me going right now. I also can't go too far and end up despawning King Cold, because that will be another problem altogether. Sorry, Frieza, I would love to fist fight you, but you're a menace to society, and I just want to make you disappear. Because if you hit me once, even if I block it, I think I die right now. Just fall down. Got you. Wait, do you not instant aggro? I guess not, because you didn't. Okay, King Cold. Amida Senzu Bean. And now we're gonna fight. That did a lot, but... Okay, King Cold's kind of a pushover in comparison. Oh, hold on, don't get hit by his ki technique. It destroyed an entire hillside. That's where your strength lies, okay. Do not get hit by King Cold. That would hurt. I think he might be able to one-shot me with a large ki blast, by the looks of it. Sapphire blast. Okay. The fact that his ki techniques are going to do so much damage actually makes fist fighting a lot scarier. Because if he launches one of those in close quarters, I just lose and die instantly. One more hit. Got you! Ha! You know what, I probably didn't need to eat that Senzu bean before fighting King Cold. I probably could have just eaten a couple of pieces of chicken and won anyways. But oh boy! It always surprises me. Oh, I put a couple of points into willpower and then a couple of mind points to put up a couple of skills by a level or two. Not expecting it to make that big of a difference, but then it does somehow. It always surprises me how it looks like a little tiny boost isn't going to be enough in this mod, and then it makes the world of difference. But anyways, 18002, bye-bye Frieza. 19032. I found the point where it's supposed to make us go Super Saiyan. I went a little bit early. The ability to become a Super Saiyan was once considered to be nothing but a legend, as it had not been achieved for over 1,000 years. Oh, and now bad omens. Kami looks like he wants to tell you something very important. Let's go talk to Kami, shall we? Instant transmission, which we totally have access to. Hi, Kami. Totally I'm not cheating via a different mod. This is terrible. It seems something more terrifying than Frieza will come in the near future. Could you look at something for me? Sure. What do you need? What could it be? What is Kami so afraid of? Well, let's hope it's not as bad as he says it is. Go to Biome's dirty stone. It seems like bad things are on the horizon, but for right now, let's power down and turn off the scythe. Is there going to be ending things here for today? Oh, you can see the scuff mark on my cheek. I do love the battered look that you get. But for right now, yay, Super Saiyan was enough to propel us over Mecha Frieza. We did it! And that's where we're going to be ending off. So, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody!